Hey guys, Jason here at Wāvtech, and today I thought we'd just cover the top 5 things maybe you didn't know about Wāvtech. Number 1, we were founded in 2016, and all of our products are designed from the ground up here in the USA. So when Wāvtech was founded in 2016, we had already had a full career in the car audio industry. There was a real need for new kinds of products, especially OEM integration, that had really stagnated over the last couple decades. So we came to the market with some really creative ideas, and because there was nothing like it, we had to design it from the ground up. Everything designed from the ground up in the USA. Number 2, we have over 35 years of experience in developing car audio products. With over 35 years of experience, that means we've been in the industry a long time, and we've developed some of the most innovative product categories, new products, high performance car audio, everything from subwoofers to DSPs to head units, you name it. And we really focused our energy on this OEM integration category, and then later on brought our experience in amplifiers and subwoofers to really create something totally unique. Number 3, we revolutionized OEM audio integration. So we really revolutionized OEM audio integration by bringing all sorts of new innovations into a category that had been around for a long time that really hadn't kept up with the new advances in vehicle technology and modern audio systems. So we came to the game with things like automatic audio detect turn on simultaneous with DC offset, 40 volts input range. All of our preamps or LOCs are also line drivers, giving you that maximum strong signal to get the most out of any amplifier with the gain turned all the way down. So you get the absolute best sound quality and dynamic range you can possibly have with keeping your factory radio. Number 4, we have exclusive amplifier technology. So after we perfected our line of LOC, line drivers, summing processors, and OEM integration, we decided it was time to get into the amplifier category. But rather than do what everybody else had done in the past and just slap some high-level inputs on there and call it good, we actually built the amplifier around our preamp stage that already had some really awesome OEM integration features, such as 40 volts input range, built-in summing, and now adaptive loading, which is actually an even more advanced form of our original loading that we had in all of our processors since the beginning, that allows it to work in almost all vehicles on the road today. On top of that, we added some really cool tuning features. Just an example here. I mean, you can see how many controls we have on this amplifier. There's really nothing in the market like it that has this amount of tuning flexibility, from our bass freak processor that has 24 dB per octave subsonic and low pass filters, parametric EQ, independent high pass and low pass, gives you ultimate tuning flexibility. But on top of that, on the amplifier performance side, there's also some other challenges in vehicles today, such as stop start. Well, so from the beginning, these actually will operate all the way down to 7 volts. So you're not going to have your amplifiers power cycling on you every time you come up to a stop sign, and they'll just keep the music playing. And speaking of keeping the music playing, all of our amplifiers actually have built-in active thermal rollback. So that means if they get too hot, they'll actually roll back the power a little bit until the temperature drops, but the music keeps playing and you just keep on going. Built-in loading, low voltage performance, thermal rollback, those features together, there's really no amplifiers on the market that have all that, combined with all of our tuning flexibility. And number 5, we introduced the most innovative subwoofer design in decades. And then there's, if you haven't heard about it already, the Thin Pro subwoofers. This is a revolutionary design, the most impressive design and most innovative design in decades, and impressive. It does not perform like a shallow sub. In fact, if you didn't know that it was shallow, you would think this is a full high performance, standard depth, tons of power handling subwoofer, which it is in every way, except it's less than 3 inches deep. So what makes this really unique is, versus all the other thin subwoofers on the market that have come before, and I've designed personally some of the best, there was always some compromise, whether it was motor strength or suspension or total output capability. There was always some compromise, and that was usually because the motor had to be smaller, so you had a smaller voice coil, in order for the spider to fit around. So you'd have the clearance for the cone and the voice coil to move around the motor. So that inherently limited both small box performance, power handling, and overall sound quality. All those subs tend to be higher Q. Most of them didn't like to be ported at all. But with the Thin Pro 12 and 10, we actually did the complete opposite. But this patent pending design actually inverts all that. Instead of having the small motor and the spider on the outside, we actually have a huge motor. In this case, in the 10, a 4.5-inch voice coil. In the 12, it's a 5-inch voice coil. So the voice coil is all the way out here. We have huge double stack strontium magnets, everything that can fit in the frame. So the motor is absolutely huge. That gives us tons and tons of power handling and an ability to move a fairly heavy moving mass, which allows that playback and super low frequency response in very small boxes. The spiders are actually inside of the motor. So this also gives you an inherently more stable suspension system. Instead of having a thin ribbon of a spider along the outside edge, it's actually a 3-point triangle of stability. So that gives us the over 2 inches of peak-to-peak mechanical excursion, 20 millimeters of linear X-max, unparalleled performance. Compared to woofers 2 or 3 times as deep, this is not a thin subwoofer. It just happens to fit in a lot of places. So there you have it. Hope you learned a little bit about what Wāvtech is about and what we do. We may not be the biggest brand in the market, but we've sure been around a long time in the industry, and been in the market for 9 years now, and we've created some groundbreaking technologies, innovated in categories that have been around for a long time, patented design, revolutionizing thin subwoofers, unique amplifier technology, you name it. And we're going to continue doing that. We've got more products coming, and we're going to keep doing what we love. We're passionate about car audio. We love sound quality. We love bass. We're dedicated to car audio, and we're going to keep on going. So check out the latest and at our website at wavtech-usa.com, and we'll see you there.